It's the Ford Escort Celebrity Race. 16 invited rally and rallycross stars racing for 7 laps in identical cars. And names to look out for, I'm sure you've spotted them. Pentti Airikkala, Jimmy McRae, Stig Blomqvist from rallying. And from the world of rallycross, Mark Rennison in pole position. And the commentator, Murray Walker.
Off they go on the warm-up lap for a unique race. 16 of the world's best rally and rallycross drivers in identical 115 horsepower Ford Escort XR3is. 7 laps of the Brands Hatch Indy short circuit, and with that driver and car mix, I promise you there's going to be plenty of action. Now, the grid positions were balloted for a couple of days ago, and in a rather surprised pole position is the youngest driver in the event, Mark Rennison, 22 years old, rallycross driver, who's been making a very considerable reputation for himself this season. Finished 7th in the Euro round at Lyden a couple of weeks ago. Alongside him, the Finnish rally veteran, Pentti Airikkala. Behind Rennison on the grid, Barry Hathaway, who's used to driving a Ford Fiesta in rallycross. Alongside him, the Swedish veteran, Per Eklund, who's used to driving anything and everything in rallies and doing very well, and winning the BBC television rally sprint in the past, incidentally. Trevor Reeves is in the 3rd row of the grid, and alongside him, Mark Lloyd, and so on back to the back row of the grid, where the Dutch rallycross champion, Piet Dam, is alongside Mark Lovell. Up to the grid then, a bit spread out at the back. The flags indicate at the front that they're not yet ready to go, but the marshals clear the grid as the safety cars come up at the back with the blue lights flashing. Watch for the start lights, the red of course first, then the green for go, and then it really is going to be all go. With Rennison and Airikkala in the front, it's a good start, lots of tyre smoke, and Pentti Airikkala's going into Paddock Bend first, with Mark Rennison behind him in 2nd place. An excellent start from Mark Lloyd, round Paddock, up towards Druids, up the hill, drifting very wide, over the curbing, some of them a bit too wide, and well up there, well up indeed is Mark Lloyd in the red car, up into 3rd place, so it's Airikkala leading, Rennison 2nd, Lloyd in 3rd position, but Barry Hathaway, McRae hitting the curbing as he goes round the right-hander at Druids, and then on to Surtees, the left-hander. And it's Pentti Airikkala. Pentti Airikkala, number 13, leading Mark Rennison, number 9 in the identical white Ford Escort. Behind them in the red one, it's Mark Lloyd in 3rd position, coming out of Clark Curve, into Clearways, into the top straight to complete the first of 7 laps. Still fairly tightly bunched at the front. Are they going to stay that way? Well, over the line first, it's Airikkala. Rennison's catching him. Lloyd is still in 3rd position, and Rennison is right up alongside Airikkala and trying to take him on the outside, but failing. Barry Hathaway's going well, and Rob Gibson, and very wide indeed goes one of the midfield men, and up to Druids, it's Rennison in the lead, with Airikkala, number 13, driving right alongside him, and he'll have the inside line as they drop down to the left-hander at Graham Hill Bend, but Rennison is there. Mark Lloyd is still in 3rd position, Barry Hathaway is still 4th, the leaders up to Surtees, lap 2. Rennison driving a beautifully smooth race, Airikkala, then Lloyd, then Hathaway, then Gibson, and look, number 10, Trevor Reeves is in trouble already. The side of the door has been bashed in, and that's Per Eklund that's done it, I think. Per Eklund, the very forceful Swedish driver, and Reeves is onto the grass. That's Trevor Reeves, and a masterly recovery, but he's lost 3 places in the process. That's how close the contest is, as they go through to complete the 2nd lap. Rennison leads, Airikkala 2nd, Lloyd is 3rd, Hathaway is 4th, Gibson is 5th, and Eklund is 6th, and it is all action, lap 3. Up to Druids, tyre smoking, and 3 of them absolutely together. Gibson, Lloyd, and Hathaway fighting for 3rd position. Number 16 is Gibson, 11 is Lloyd, 5 is Hathaway. Now down into Graham Hill Bend, and there's a bash there. That's Barry Lee, the ex-stock car champion, with Russell Brookes and Pete Dam. Now clearways, lap 3. Still another 4 laps to go at the end of this one. And Renison is still leading. Airikkala is still in second position. And look at that, coming out of clearways, that's Jimmy McRae, and it's Mark Lovell and Roger Dean involved in that crunch. But over the line, Renison leading, and of course, while Renison is in this position out in front and everybody is jostling behind him, he's in a wonderfully advantageous position. But now Gibson has got up into third position. Hathaway is still fourth, Lloyd is fifth, and Eklund is now sixth. Lap 4. Jostling and fighting for position as they come, and look at that, there's trouble. That's Stig Blomqvist. Stig Blomqvist, number 3, and Pete Dam. And debris all over the circuit at the slowest part of the course. And out come the marshals to clear up the mess, because they're going to be round again very, very quickly indeed. And up front, it's still Mark Renison, and there is Trevor Reeves, number 10, the man who's dominated racing on the continent this season and at Lynn. Trevor Reeves, an ex-Fiesta driver. Renison leads, Airikkala second, Gibson third, Hathaway fourth, Lloyd fifth, and Eklund sixth. Round Paddock Bend, up Hailwood Hill, towards Druids. And now let's look at a replay of the crunch and see if we can find out what happened. Well, look at Pete Dam, number 15. He hit Stig Blomqvist's car, that's the World Rally Champion of 1984. He's avoided by Barry Lee's Escort number 14. He hits again, and somehow all the rest jostle round him with a masterly avoidance, and the race is still on. Surtees, there's Mark Renison, 22 years old, leading. Airikkala is second. Then in third position is Gibson. Fourth is Hathaway, fifth is Lloyd, and sixth still is Eklund as they go on up the ascent, skirting the full Grand Prix course, into clearways again and out of it. And look at the lead that Renison has got. The man, the farmer from Darlington, is on his own, and Reeves against Hopkins, and Hopkins number 2, Reeves number 10, and he's losing it. And somehow or other Hopkins avoids him, and Reeves is all over the place, and someone's skirting around the grass, and an incredible bit of driving, because Trevor Reeves held it and is still in the race. Fantastic! Over the line they go together. Lovell, McRae and Hopkins fighting for 10th position. Into now the last lap. And they stream round Graham Hill Bend. Lee and Blomqvist fighting for 7th position. 14 and 3. Up towards Surtees, onto clearways, a terrific 4-car scrap, and this is Reeves and Hopkins again. Reeves, number 10, goes into the right-hander at clearways, cuts across the front of Trevor Hopkins, who just misses him. Reeves starts to lose it, and Hopkins has to go round to the right of the car, but Reeves is there. He slides again, and Trevor Hopkins, thoroughly bemused by the pivoting Escort in front of him, keeps to the right. Reeves still keeps going. Round to the left goes one of the tail-enders, and an amazing avoidance. But now, up comes Mark Renison. That's the race leader. He's dominated the race from pole position in his first circuit race anywhere. A superb drive. That's Blomqvist and Lloyd now fighting for 6th position, and on to Surtees. Renison the leader, Pentti Airikkala, who has held that 2nd position all the way, Gibson in 3rd position, Hathaway 4th, and the leader up into clearways for the last time. He's going to win this race very easily and crown an absolutely superb season, and we should be seeing a great deal of this young man again. Renison wins. Where's Pentti Airikkala? There he is across the line with Gibson 3rd, Hathaway in 4th position. Eklund and Lloyd very close together, but 5th and 6th, and a naturally delighted Mark Renison goes on his victory lap, and a fastest lap of the afternoon to Barry Lee, 69.9 miles an hour, and well done, Mark Renison.
There's confirmation. Renison beats the rally men, and remember, all in absolutely identical cars.